Okay, good morning and good day to all of you, and welcome to my English class. Again, I am your teacher Carlo. And for today's lesson, we will be having the common and proper nouns. Okay, we are now at our third week of learning in this new normal. Okay, so uh, let us look carefully at the title. No? We have common nouns and proper nouns. No? The common thing between the two is that they are both nouns. Alright. Now, what would be the first thing that would come to your mind when you hear the word noun? Now, what are nouns? Okay. Alright, very good. Nouns are names. Yes, you got it right. Nouns are names of person, animals, things, places, time, and even events. Alright. Again, nouns are names of person, things, animals, places, time, and even event. Now, here we are going to talk about the two types of nouns. We have the common nouns and the proper nouns. Now, let us move on with our lesson and let us try to find out the things that we will be doing for today. Now, for today's lesson, no, this lesson focuses on how to form sentences with common and proper nouns, and at the end of the lesson, you are expected to use common and proper nouns in a sentence appropriately, or meaning correctly, right? So again, let us be clear with the task. No? We are going to focus on common nouns and proper nouns. And at the end of the lesson, I would expect that you could write, that you can already write or use common and proper nouns in a sentence. Okay? Now, I know that you are excited, and I am also excited. And let's move on with our next uh, learning task, or with our first learning task rather. Now, for this task, what we're going to do is to copy this in your notebook. Alright? You are going to copy this in your notebook. Then color the appropriate nouns with red and the proper nouns with blue. Okay? I'll be giving you enough time to finish the exercise. So, I know that you are already done with the learning task, and now let us move on with answering the learning task. Okay, for learning task number 1, copy this in your notebook and color the nouns with red if you think that the nouns are common nouns. Now you are going to color it blue if you think that the nouns are proper nouns. Okay, now for the answer, uh, bus would be colored red because the bus is a common noun. Now, Jason would be colored, or the box containing the word Jason would be colored blue because Jason is a proper noun. Now, the word father, or the box containing the word father would be colored red because father is a common noun. Reporter is also a common noun, so that's why the box containing the word reporter would be colored red. And tayabas is a proper noun, so the word containing tayabas would be colored blue. Alright. Now for our next task, we have this one. Now you are going to copy the sentences on your notebook. Write the nouns that are used or the noun used in each sentence. Again, you are going to identify the nouns used in each sentence. Alright? Are you ready? Right? Okay, you may start answering now. So are you finished answering? Okay. Okay, for number 1, the correct answer would be girl. Alright? Girl would be the correct answer. Now for number 2, the correct answer is clothes. Clothes is the noun for sentence number 2. Now for sentence number 3, the answer would be Ferrer, or Ferrer. Yan. Uy. Now the answer for number 3 again is Ferrer. For number 4, the answer would be Jocelyn. And Patrick for number 5. Right. So did you get the correct answer? Okay. Now don't worry if you haven't got the correct answers or if you haven't got the perfect answer, because learning task number 1 and learning task number 2 are given to you to measure your previous knowledge about common nouns and proper nouns. Now, your score will be used or will be evaluated to see if you have, or to know how much how much previous knowledge you have with common nouns and proper nouns. Now, having said that, now we are now going to move on with the explanation about common nouns and proper nouns. Alright. A common noun refers to a general name of a person, thing, animal, place, and event. It begins with a small letter unless it is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Right? Again, common noun refers to a general name of a person, a thing, an animal, a place, and an event. Now, it begins with a small letter unless it is placed at the beginning of the sentence. Now, to make it more simpler, if we are talking to an specified or unknown person, things, animal, place, and event, we use common noun. If we are not so sure of the names that we are talking, if it doesn't have any specific name, we use common noun. And common noun are written in small letters. Now, for proper nouns are used if we are sure of the names that we are using. Okay? If we are the specific person, the specific things, the specific animals, place, and event, then we use proper noun. And unlike the common noun, the proper noun is usually it is always written with a capital letter, no? Or the first letter of the word is uh, big letters, no? It's written in a big letter, right? Or capitalized. Okay. Now, to make it more understandable, we have another example. We could have this example. Now, the examples are, we have boy for common noun, and again, these are all common nouns, no? Again, boy. If we use boy refers to a person, no? It's not a very specific person, but person in general. Okay. Now, if we are talking about toy, then toy is a thing, no? Cat is an animal, school is a place, then birthday is an event. Again, all of these are common nouns because they talk of a general name for a specific uh, class, okay? Okay, for example, boy for person, toy for thing, cat for animal, school for place, and birthday for event. Alright, I do hope that you still get my explanation, and if not, you would always ask me in my messenger. Then we have this one. Our next learning task would be, or another example would be this one. The example for common nouns are holiday. No? For holiday, we have the later we will go with that later. No, we have example of common nouns. The example of common nouns are holiday, park, girl, day, month, dog, man, cell phone, street, pencil, and movie. Again, look at these words. They are all written in a small letter or in lowercase because these are common nouns. Now, going to the next column, here we have an example of proper nouns. We have Christmas, we have Rizal Shrine, we have July, we have Louisa, we have Monday, we have Rover, we have Peter, we have Mount Mayon, we have Mongol, Vivo, Disneyland, and Macau. Okay, to show the relationship, we could say that we have a lot of holidays because holiday is very unspecific. No, we could have Halloween, we could have Valentine's Day, we could have Holy Week or Independence Day. Those are all holidays. But when we talk about Christmas, Christmas is a very specific holiday. No, it is only celebrated on the 25th of December or December 25. Again, holiday is a common noun because we are not yet sure of which holiday we are talking about. Now, we use Christmas for proper noun because we are sure of the holiday that we are talking about. Now, for the park, we have different parks in the Philippines, in the country. We have the Luneta Park, we have the Bonifacio Park, we have the local community park. No? But when we say Rizal Shrine is a very specific park. No? It is a historic park in Laguna. No? And yun, we are sure of which park we are talking about. Unlike park that in common nouns, no? Ayan, we are not sure on which park we are talking. Now, we have girl, no? We have the word girl. Girl is a common noun because there's a lot of girls, no? And but when we say Louisa, Luisa is a proper noun because Luisa is a specific person, no? Yan. For the month, we have July for proper noun, no? We could, yan. Because when we say month, it could be any month from January to December. But when we say July, July is very specific. Therefore, July is a proper noun. Same thing with cell phone. No? We could have a lot of cell phone in the store right now. We have Oppo, Realme, Samsung, Infinix, and more. No? But when we talk about the specific brand Vivo, we are sure of what we are talking about. Okay, it is only exclusive for Vivo. No? Yeah. And of course, for street or places, we have Mount Mayon as an example. We have Disneyland and Macau. No? For these are specific places. Therefore, we use proper nouns. They are classified, I mean, as proper nouns. And we have Mongol for pencil. No? Again, there is a lot of names or brand for pencil. But when we say Mongol, that is a very specific type of pencil. Therefore, Mongol is a proper noun. So those are the difference between common nouns and proper nouns. Again, if we are not sure or if we are talking for the general population, we use common nouns. Now, if we are sure and if the noun is very specified, we use the proper noun. Yeah, now to test your knowledge for proper nouns and common nouns, we have this following, or I have this exercise for you to answer. Now answer the exercise, this learning task number 3. Now for learning task number 3, you are going to fill out the missing information. Yan. Fill out the missing information. The example given is, if we have the common noun woman, you are just going to supply the table with the proper noun of woman. The example given there is Miriam Defensor Santiago. Okay? So, because Miriam Defensor Santiago is a woman. Now for the next line or the next row, we have a blank for the common noun and the proper noun is kalamba. Now what do you think would be the common noun for kalamba? Right. And you will do the same with mountain, movie. With the proper noun earth, supply the common noun for the proper noun earth. We are going to do the same with the country, with Fernando Po Jr., the teacher, the SM, and the University of the Philippines. And take your time in answering this one, and I'll be checking it later. Alright? So, I think that would be all for today. And I do hope that you have learned the common and proper noun. The exercise for writing and using the common and proper noun would be posted or will be posted on your Google class. Okay, and that is it for today. I am your teacher Cardo. If you have questions regarding the lesson, you could send me a direct message via messenger, or it could be on our group chat. And have a good day everyone, and happy learning. So that's it for today. Bye bye.